Morning, Tucson. This is Rob Tatum with Tucson LSMD, founder of Tucson LSMD and founder of Half-Breed Research and Development. Today we're here to talk about natural gold medal genetics and how to obtain optimal strength when you're an all-natural athlete. We have our 5-time gold medalist Gary Pantilla here, and then Dr. Dan Kellums, who I've done research with for about 15 years. We talk about trying to achieve an ultimate goal like a gold medal. We have a very scientific approach that we call test, not guess. It begins with complex lab work. If you look at Dr. Kellum's screen there, those are Gary's labs and his genetic markers, and we're looking at specific pathways to optimize his strength and conditioning and then try to protect his health. It has to be understood that when you're a powerlifter, that is not a healthy sport. Excessive calories, excessive weights, and lack of cardiovascular, performance are going to compromise the body. However, when you're trying to achieve something at that level, there's always a sacrifice. It could be the NFL, the NBA, Ironman triathletes, or whatever. So it begins here. The amount of calories you have to eat will always compromise the gut. And so we have a series of IV infusions for Gary today. We do this on a regular basis. And each one of these syringes has something in particular that Gary's deficient in. So when you're deficient, we see that on the lab work, you only want to replace what your body needs, because taking excessive multivitamins or something you don't know that you need will only cause an imbalance in the system, and that might be why your performance is lower. So first we start with IVs, and then we have to use more pure grade products. This is ours, this is for research and development, this is our amino acid powder, so Gary will take this as well. And then we have IM injections. We'll do some IM glute injections, because not all vitamins can be administered intravenously. We also will use something called cord blood plasma, which stimulates mitochondria. We'll give him 1 ml of that today. Mitochondria, obviously, with ATP, he's going to have to function at a very high level, and you're going to have to do those things to be at gold medal level. Now, if you're just trying to be regular gym bro, you still want to optimize what you have. And when people make excuses like, oh, they take steroids or they cheat, that's not true. When you're trying to be an all-natural athlete, and Gary has to comply with WADA because it's for the United States gold medal, you have to take the measures to actually obtain that. It always starts with lab work. What I see the most errors I see in people trying to obtain the physique or the energy or the sleep they want is trying to guess by looking stuff up on Google. It's just not how it should be done. Invest in your lab work, see what you're deficient in, and then from there you form like a scientific approach. Half-Breed R&D does that. We do research and development on one side, and we use Dr. John Miner and Dr. Kellums for the medical side. And we combine science and medicine along with nutrition, biokinetics, genetics, and some other disciplines to obtain optimal performance.